Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. In the description of this video, you can find my compiled link. Through there, you can find ways to support the channel, my other social media, and more. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. How's it going, everybody? CJ here, back with another video. We're doing a first thoughts today. This first thoughts is on Riku of many paths, modal spells, and teamer. This is going to be all value. I love it. This is my kind of commander. I love this card. This seems like a lot of fun. The categories we're going to be talking about today are modal spells, obviously. We're going to talk about two different subcategories, one where you can choose more than one option, and then a category of modal spells you can only choose one option for. After that, we're going to be talking about ways you can capitalize on the first ability of Exile on top card of your library. You may cast it this turn. And then we're going to talk about ways to capitalize on that token ability. So we're just going to jump right on into this, starting off with those modal spells. Specifically starting off with modal spells that you can pick more than one mode. First card I want to talk about is Atarka's Command. Atarka's Command lets you both ramp and you choose another one. Doesn't really matter what the other one is, but you're getting two of those Riku abilities. Artistic Refusal seems perfect for this deck because of the fact that you're making all these tokens to convoke it out easily. There's Branching Bolt, Brutal Explosion, Clan Defiance seems awesome. Collective Defiance and other cards of Escalate seem great. Cryptic Command, Drown in Dreams is an awesome card. You have a bunch of confluences that seem good in the deck, like Fiery Confluence, Cosmium, Mystic Confluence, and Verdant. Flame of Anor is phenomenal because Riku is a wizard. There's the new Spree cards, like Great Train Heist, that seem like auto-includes in this deck. Inscription of Abundance is a cool card. Jessica's Will and Cloth's Will seem like powerful includes. Sea Double and Sublime Epiphany seem like a fun option. You also have some additional commands like Prismari Command, Mishra's Command, Primal Command. Open the Omen Path seems like a nice redraw. Then there's a bunch of modal spells where you just choose one option, but they are high utility, like Abrade, Archdruid's Charm, and Archmage's Charm. Brotherhood End along with Burn Down the House can act as board wipes. Bushwhack, early game can get you a land you need, late game is removal. Cathartic Pyre, Fascination, more card draw. Glimpse the Core, another ramp piece that is modal. Hull Breach, Pick Your Poison, You Find Some Prisoners, and You See a Pair of Goblins. That one's really nice when you have a big board full of birds. Additionally, there's a ton of charms you can put in this deck. Charms tend to be modal, and there are some good ones that you can toss in here. All of the modal spells that I just mentioned are either instants or sorceries. So there's a lot of cards that work well if you got a deck full of instants and sorceries and have triggers whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery. Some of those cards that you might want to include in this deck include Archmage Emeritus to draw cards. Baral and Kari Zev seem pretty cool. Gale, Gandalf the Grey, Melek, Niv, draw cards, deal damage, love it. Stormkill Artist for treasures. Veyron can copy Riku's triggers or the triggers of any of the cards in this category. And Third Path Iconoclast or Saheeli to make additional tokens. That first triggered ability from Riku is one of the more powerful of the three, and it's essentially card draw. So you're going to want to use that one a lot. And when doing so, you're going to be casting a lot of spells from Exile. So there's a lot of cards that do something when you cast a spell from Exile or a spell from anywhere other than your hand, and those seem like good cards to think about using inside of this deck. You can throw in cards like Iraxa, Keeper of Secrets, dealing a ton of damage, Mythics to copy your spells, The Lost and the Damned, the 12th Doctor seems like a lot of fun, Faldhorn, Nalfeshni, and Passionate Archaeologist for some more damage. If I have a modal spell that only lets me choose two options, with Riku in play, I'm choosing Riku's first ability of Exile on top card of my library and last ability of making a bird. That middle ability I don't really care about personally, but that bird token could be a lot of fun. There's a lot of good token synergies inside Teamer, and some of the good cards you can throw in are cards like Junkwiner to tap things down, Jaheira, turn your tokens into mana, Curiosity Crafter for additional card draw, Essex, who needs birds when you can have whatever's in play, Second Harvest to double your tokens, Idol of Oblivion and Skull Clamp for some additional card draw, toss in Doubling Season and Parallel Lives if you really want to make a lot of tokens, and then Impact Tremors for some additional damage. That's what I got for Riku of many paths. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, everybody.